Toyota Prado. Removing the radio, start down here, this edge here, get something in here and lift that trim up. It's just the silver trim. Same on wood grain models. If you've got wood grain, goes out. Same on the other side, I've already pulled it out. So this long trim, just same on, start from the back of it and pull it out. Most of it's just clipped in. Plastic tool might not be strong enough for this one. I'm going to get a steel screwdriver. Alright, screwdriver, just a bit more so it doesn't bend. Just lever that out. Take your time. Now, you can see the vent. I can see the vent starting to come away from the trim. The vent shouldn't come away from the trim, so it's just be careful. My camera works not terribly good because I'm trying to do everything with one hand, and just unplug this hazard light switch. Yeah, alright, so that one's out. So you can see that there's, radio screw there, radio screw there. So essentially this whole section gets undone. Now I'm going to do this the easy way. I'm putting a radio in this, so I'm going to do this the easiest way I can. This one's come out of its thing a bit too, so it's just something we've got to fix up. Unclip, unclip. These are one of the worst, well, I call them one of the worst cars to put a radio in because they're pretty annoying. So as I said, that one comes out. Same on the other side. Now what I also do is undo that as well. That's the loom for most everything. That's the radio loom and everything coming up. It just scroll runs up behind is in one piece. If you have a closer look, you'll see what I mean. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. These heater controls are essentially all going to stay in there. There's heater control cables. You can see that. That's heater control cable running down the back. There's actually two there. There's probably one on the other side. I can't see that. That's alright. But they all stay in there because I don't want to take the heater controls out and just contend with it all in the dash. That's why it's a little bit hard, but I don't know, I just think it's easier for me and quicker. It's probably more so the point, is it's just going to be a little bit quicker to leave it in the dash. But if you've got the time, it is nicer to take it all out. Right now, if you'll notice, I've actually taken those screws out, 10mm, actually 10mm bolts. It's just a matter of pulling it. That's it. So it comes forward a bit. You don't get much more than that. Then it's a matter of taking this plastic part, just unclipping it from the side so you can get to the radio screws. Alright, so the radio's out and I've just left it all in there. It's a little bit tricky getting to the sides, but saves me pulling apart stuff to get to the heater control cables. If you've got electronic heater controls, you're laughing because there's no cables, you just unplug the whole lot. I'm just showing you what I've done. I know it just looks like a mess. That's what it is. Looks like a mess to me too. But it's just one of those type of cars for me that I just get in there and do the quickest thing I can. There's a panel under this trim here, there's a panel that actually just pulls out. It helps you get this panel out a bit. It just helps a little bit.